Under the arches with the river running low. Span over the dark and the lights all aglow. Pale arch on arch in the wet deck shines. Made it across and I'm easing my mind. Killed the long avenue, let the river keep time. March lifting high past the dark of the stream. City laid out like the end of a dream. The whole room behind me reflected in steel. A pale rising spans in the calm that I feel. Engine settle low when the bass stays deep. Came to the span just to sit in the keep. Under the arches with the river running low. Span over the dark and the lights all aglow. Pale arch on arch in the wet deck shines. White arches lean over the black of the flow. River giving back every light in a row. Glow on the surface where it bends and it sways. Held in the water like the end of the days. I run along city in the loud crowded street. Now the span gives me the place I can breathe. Arches laid out like they're carved out of stone. Soft on the river and they're holding their own. Bring the whole city to the city, let go. Found a still river where the wet arches glow. Calm and low. Let it hold. Reflection runs deep where the great arches stand. Doubled in dark over the wet of the land. Just me and the span in the soft river haze. Out at the edge of the bright downtown blaze. Nobody calling and nobody knows. This is the deck where the still river goes. Lights on the surface blinking slow, blinking kind. Left the whole run on the far other side. Under the arches with the river running low. Span over the dark and the lights all aglow. Pale arch on arch in the wet deck shines. Made it across and I'm easing my mind. River keeps moving like it don't need a clock. Easy and dark with the great pillars locked. Hold up the span, what I'm parked for the night. Came to the arches and the arches feel right. No flash, no traffic, no horn to defend. Just the deep of the bass and the span at the end. Breathe in the cool and the calm of the air. This is the crossing I came out to share. Span over the river and the steel rising gold. Warm in the seat against the night getting cold. I drove for the still, not the rush of the glare. Found it out here where the arches hold air. Let the whole city keep its bright restless light. I parked at the river and I gave it the night. Every long mile through the loud and the heat with the whole road for the span and the deep. River giving back what the skyline can't keep. Soft on the surface and it's running down deep. I'll sit with the dark and the calm and the sway. Far from the rush at the close of the day. The grind let me go when the wet deck let in. Out past the city where the still river's been. Whatever I carried I can set it down here under the arches and the crossing is clear. Out past the railing where the dark water breathes. Cool in the night and the calm that it gives. I get the road everything mile after mile. Now I park at the span and I sit for a while. The arches keep rising and the surface keeps time. The whole crossing held in the river that's mine. Quiet right here where the pale steel roams. Made it across and it feels like a home. Under the arches with the river running low. Span over the dark and the whole night aglow. Pale arch on arch in the wet deck shines. Made it across and I'm easing my mind. Hold it slow. Made it across Across the span, across the span, river below and the lights in my hand. Arch after arch where the deck runs clean, bright as the city's new bones have been. No need to linger where the still lights stand. I take the whole span and the road past the land. Up on the deck and I open it up, span over the river and I'm not slowing up. Arches behind me getting thin in the glass, water down low in the dark rolling past. I parked at the still where the white steel rolls. Now I keep the wheels turning where the viaduct goes. No reason to sit where the still arches stand, just river and asphalt in the night in my hand. Across the span, across the span, river below and the lights in my hand. Arch after arch where the deck runs clean, bright as the city's new bones have been. No need to linger where the still lights stand. I take the whole span and the road past the land. Black water churning way down off the lane, steel arching over in the cool city rain. Every span crossed in the far bank, let's go. Bass in the flow in the dark stream below. I don't need a harbor, don't need to arrive. I keep it in motion just to feel it alive. The road climbs the arches and it never runs out. That's the whole reason that I run this route. Some park at the arch and they call it the end. I saw a long viaduct where the road just bends. Keep it rolling, let's go. Headlights, finding every ribbon, steel, cool river wine, coming through the window, real downtown, dark in the deck streaking white. Nobody out here but the span and the night. I traded a still arch for the pull of the lane. The further I cross, then the less I explain. No marquee, no harbor, no view to appease, just a long black river in the road through the breeze. Across the span, across the span, river below and the lights in my hand. Arch after arch where the deck runs clean, bright as the city's new bones have been. No need to linger where the still lights stand. I take the whole span and the road past the land. Deck markers gone and the road opens deep. Viaduct climbing where the steel grips keep. The arch was a postcard I left it behind. The drive is the exit that I came to define. River keeps rolling and so do my wheels. Low in the seat with the deep bass feels, digging at the steel arch in the double glow. I cross the whole span where the dark roads go, out past the river where the city meets sky. Every span dipping in the clean as I fly. No tail in the mirror, no light up ahead, just the hum and the bass in the deck that I tread. The further I drive, then the freer it feels, cool in the air in the grip of the wheels. Some stop at the water, I'm making my lane. I cross the whole viaduct, the wind through rain. Arch is small light now, and it's gone in the bend. Viaduct unrolling, and it don't wanna end. Twin yellow lines in the black river wide. The further I push, then the better the ride. No clock, I'm just crossing in the crowd to please. Just a rev in the rail in the cool river breeze. Some need to finish, I just need a lane. I cross the long span through the dark and the rain. Across the span, across the span, river below and the whole night in hand. Arch after arch where the deck runs clean, bright as the city's new bones have been. No need to linger where the still lights stand. I take the whole span and the road still gone.